Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
And now, lining up for Iran.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So off we go then. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And he's on a charge. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Strong running down that left flank. And that interception was most necessary. Asmoon. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Throw in. Now it's Godos. Real chance! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oman still without a single shot on target. That has been knocked clear. Asmoon. Iran do have a chance to counter here. Asmoon. This is promising. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Asmoon! And the defence can get it clear. Taremi!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, he's found him in space. Shapes to shoot! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively. as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Oman can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Crossed in early, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Could move up a gear here. Taremi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Asmoon.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a key interception. Aim forwards.
Oman merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Played into space out wide. Towering header! Really well taken goal.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution for Iran. Number 20 coming on the field is number 19. Substitution.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Iran get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Well, that's an excellent interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Two added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Stood up well to him there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Oman could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And we're underway. It's just beyond his reach. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gets his pass away, and he welcomes it in. He's one-on-one, shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Godos. Azmoun. Iran, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played out to the right. It'll be a throw-in. That's a corner kick. And now a sudden chance to counter. Taremi. He's had it taken off him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's got full. But oh, he's got that completely wrong. Godos still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. The fullback is in acres of space here. And the shot! And we've reached half-time. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Here we go again then. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Azmoun. It's Godos. Taremi. Godos. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
He's tried one! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Substitution for Oman, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Great chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Distributed tidily. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Godos. Floats it up and over.
Oman showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Great run on the overlap here. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets into some space. He has found the way through. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.